An artist, to me, means that I get to like formulate my own creative experience.
The way that we can use dance and our bodies and music and everything to tell a story.
Just letting myself feel creatively and express myself freely.
It's a constant search for your own voice, even if that voice sometimes is a little bit scary.
I get to research how to formulate answers to things that maybe I can't explain in words. I've never been abroad, so I didn't know what I was getting myself into at all, but I really came with a super open mind because I didn't know what anything was going to be like. The opportunity to be able to explore while you're training, I think, is really important and contributes to being able to be a really well-rounded person, which contributes to your artistry as a whole. When you know that you only have 3 or 4 days in a studio, you don't really have a choice to hold back. Found myself being able to let go and be a little bit more authentic sooner than I would if I was in a consistent space.
The Paris program really has helped me grow as an artist. The environment that we're in is completely new and it's different, and I feel like that's how it will be in the real world when we're trying to like audition and join companies, and I'm excited and I want to be here and I want to be a professional. And I'm also doing things I didn't think I would be expected to do and move in different ways I wasn't ever taught to move, and I got to like push myself to different extremes of a side of me that I haven't, done in a long time, and it really made me happy, and I was like, I should be doing this more. Other thing that's reinforced for me is that dance is universal. Everyone is doing the same thing here. It doesn't matter what language they're speaking. You can get more comfortable with it knowing that everyone is here supporting you and wanting the same thing for you.
The only metaphor I can think of is like blossoming. The language barrier also is kind of like pushing me along because I'm forced to be aware all the time.
It was great. I loved it.
Dance in Paris is like a great opportunity. Having to film everything made me look at things a little differently because I was like, oh, like what if I went this way instead of like how I would normally film? And so I think that would definitely go into choreography. And there's just so much art everywhere, and just going to museums and watching dance performances. Every time we watch a dance performance, even if we don't understand it, it'll always give you some sort of inspiration.
Every show that we've been to, every performance we've seen, I was really blown away, and I think the contemporary work that we've seen here has put a lot of dreams in my head.
Seeing the Palais Garnier, especially getting to see the stage from the perspective of the dancer, I mean, jaw dropped open, was gorgeous. We're in Paris. You kind of have nothing to lose if you just let yourself take a little bit more risks. Putting myself in a completely new environment with completely new people has helped me learn a lot about myself and be able to show up so much more confidently and boldly as a result of this program. You should do this program. You really should.
I kind of really am glad I came. The air is different. I feel clean, I feel free, I feel alive, like really, really alive.
You should come to Dance in Paris.
You're not really gonna get this specific chance like anywhere else.
Do Dance in Paris. What else? Like, that's it.
Do dance in Paris. Do dance in Paris. Do dance in Paris. Do dance in Paris. Do dance in Paris.